Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Eduardo, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing very well, Rachel. Thanks for having me. Ready to
Awesome.
bring some news to our users.
Good deal. Well, it seems like we have some updates for some credit card processing, so let's get right into it.
That's it. Let's go. So, what would you like to know?
Well, first off, what are the new changes and updates that we're doing?
Yeah, thanks for setting up the floor for me. As you know, we have today integration with two major credit card processors. We are trying to, be as diligent as possible with the credit card stuff in Wise Option because we have noticed been a huge impact on positive cash flow improvements for our users. So we are trying to be on top of things as far as credit card processing today. One thing that is very common today, it has happened to me, certainly has happened to you, and for pretty much all our users. We notice how often it's happening today. Fraud alerts and credit card changes, new credit card numbers to customers on a way faster pace than it used to be. On top of that, we have had, unfortunately, some problems with the current service provider. We have today two operators working with us. One is OpenEdge, and the second new one, it's called Payment Innovators. And I would say that trying to prime for the service and type of attention the business of our clients need, I don't think the first one, OpenEdge, is playing the ball to the level our users deserve. So we are bringing to the table another option, which has been so far very successful, and I'm very pleased with the type of response and things that they are doing for our users. So the first major update that I have for you is this. We now have two, but the first one, which is OpenEdge, and the second new one is called Payment Innovators. The first one, OpenEdge, unfortunately, we made the choice and the option to stop working with them. So we're going to give our users the chance to switch to the new operator by the end of this year. So all users, not going to be a drastic thing. We're going to give time for everyone to adjust. But we prefer to work with someone who can guarantee us the service and quality that our users deserve. Well, that's the first one. The first announcement that we are leaving OpenEdge and we are going to work with this major one called Payment Innovators.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, I can definitely echo that sentiment of, our users deserve to have the best processor and best customer service, especially available from their processor, and Payment Innovators is definitely that.
Yeah, I think you have already experienced, because since you've been helping new clients with the Payment Innovators, I guess that your experience has been way better as well. Don't you agree?
Yes, most definitely, especially as a response from a company, helping those new users, especially navigate portals, first invoices, things like that, has been very positive in that respect.
Yeah, and that's all I want for our users. Better credit card processing and quality on the customer service that we prime so much.
Yes, most definitely. Well, so let's talk about a little bit about the benefits of the new processor. So what does Payment Innovators bring to the table for our users and their clients?
Number one is the access to the high-level hierarchy in the company. I don't know what's going on with OpenEdge. Used to be a great relationship. In the beginning, they were really, really good. I have to give that to them. I don't know if they grew too much or changed management or CEO, what happened, but suddenly the company became so bureaucratic, so hard to get access to things. And we have had some clients, some of our users really struggling and frustrated. Since we are making referrals, although it's something that go beyond the extent of things that we can do here in Wise Option, we're really limited with the actions that we have. Now with Payment Innovators, the promise is that the company has demonstrated to be way more agile in the responses and the access to VIPs and hierarchy in top-level management has been way faster. Therefore, we've been able to provide a better service and support our clients, negotiating or intervene kind of disputes or processings that are kind of with question marks and stuff like that. On top of that, they're bringing to the table also a huge deal of great new features that we can extend to our users in a way faster and easy way. So those benefits translate in the form of, expediting the process to renew those credit cards. When some fraud alert happens, imagine that one of your customers have a card lost or a new card due to an expiration date. This new processor is making the update seamless to our users. Therefore, if one of their customers have a new card, they automatically update Wise Options digital wallet with the new card. And to me, that's humongous, because transfers all the responsibility about update to the banks, not for our users to give a call to their customers and get a new credit card. Well, the bottom line is that faster payments and money transferred to their bank accounts in a way faster manner, which makes me really happy. What do you think about that?
Anything that creates less phone calls is A+ in my book. So
I agree with you. Amen to that.
I think that's perfect. Well, I think we tackled this next one then. Of course, what it was Payment Innovators offers that was not previously offered. I know you mentioned the
Yes,
the awesome
that
auto
new
update
feature. Yeah, I think that's the biggest highlight is that new feature. Besides a better customer service and access, for management and configuration settings in the account, whatever the need is. This new feature, it's something that our users can simply activate. And what happens, like I said, is just that if one of your customers, suppose that you are with Payment Innovators already, and we have several already migrated to Payment Innovators, by the way, you simply keep using your account. However, you have to activate that thing. And that's one of the things that concerns me, because if you don't have the feature activated, you will not enjoy this new feature. And this new feature, to me, it was such a great impact that we are even using that in Wise Option as well. So whenever one of our users has a new credit card on hand, they don't need to go to our portal anymore. Just by receiving the card, our records will be auto-updated as well. That's great.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. And that was a more recent change, right? I think that happened here in the last couple of days too. So we're pretty excited to get that feature up and running.
To be fair in my comments, that was a promise that was given to us by OpenEdge, but we never saw it happening. And with the Payment Innovators, it came out of the box. You just flag it up and off you go.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so what are the next steps for our users in terms of, what they should do? I know we have a couple that have migrated, several actually that have migrated already to Payment Innovators. So I know you had mentioned, of course, that, by the end of this year, we're going to stop supporting OpenEdge. So what do you recommend the next step for our users?
Well, I think that the very first question in our users will be, I don't know which one I'm at. So if you don't know, just, create a support ticket and we're going to help you to clarify that answer. So very first thing is to know if you are with OpenEdge or with Payment Innovators. Yes. Once you clarify your situation, if you are with OpenEdge, which is the old credit card processor, I would recommend for you guys to start the process as soon as possible, and migrate to Payment Innovators, which we can facilitate, for you and get you in contact with our connections at OpenEdge. With PI, we just use the initials, and Payment Innovators will just set up your new account and off you go. Now, if you are already with Payment Innovators and you want to use that new feature, you don't even need to contact us at Wise Option. You can contact Payment Innovators directly. Probably you have the phone number already. You know that you are with them. And they're going to send you a form. There is a cost associated to that feature. So every time they auto-update a credit card for you and your customer in the Wise Option digital wallet, they will charge you 19 cents. That's the benefit. Just not making the phone call, I would pay $1. But
Hey, yeah, seriously, if I can
19
save a 15-minute phone call, that's worth 19 cents to me.
Yes. So the cost is symbolic. I think it's just a manner for them to keep how many cards were actually registered. And I believe they do thousands and thousands of updates. I don't know. Maybe that generates some stream revenue to them at the end of the day. But the benefit that it brings for 19 cents an update, it's ridiculous. So
Yeah.
we are using, like I said, we are using here at Wise Option. I would recommend. So basically, if you are OpenEdge, keep in mind, put in your calendar that you must take some action before the end of the year. And if you are with Payment Innovators and you want to take, advantage of this new feature, contact them directly. They will just send you a form where you activate is basically authorizing them to charge this 19 cents per update. And you just send them back. There's nothing needed with Wise Option. If you don't have a contact at PI, just let us know and we're going to put you in touch with them. But it's something that you do directly with PI, the Payment Innovators. You don't need anything changed in Wise Option because it's something that happens on the back end. Bank talking to the bank, your bank talking to PI Innovators processor and updating credit card. So those are the actions that you have to do. And we have already noticed some clients saying that at the end of the day, you're going to have an experience even better cash flow improvements with your credit card processing.
Yes, yeah, most definitely. And, to tack onto that, if you are not currently using any credit card processor, you're not on OpenEdge, you're not on PI Connect, and you're interested in this, please go ahead and just reach out, create a support ticket, and we can go ahead and facilitate that contact with PI Connect, and go ahead and get you guys going.
We're going to keep you posted to hear anything else news, and thanks for choosing Wise Option.
Of course. Have a great day, everyone.